Got a notification.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Eaglevp's interview, one-to-one interview. And this week's special guest is a young man from Hampshire by the name of Owen Williams. He's a droner. He goes flying his Phantom 3 4K1. So welcome, Owen.
Hello.
So, Owen, could you tell us a bit about yourself, please?
Yeah, so I'm Owen Williams. I'm 13 and I'm Owen Williams. I'm 13. I live in Hampshire, and I've got a YouTube channel all about drones.
And what drone have you got, Owen?
I've got a Phantom 3 4K, which it's like a Pro, but it's not got the light bridge. But it's different to the standard in that not only has it's got a 4K camera, but also it's got vision positioning on the bottom.
Yeah, and it can fly further.
A little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. So, can I ask you about your YouTube goals? What are your goals for your YouTube channel?
Well, obviously I want to make my channel bigger. I mean, my goal is 235 subscribers, which I know seems like a really weird, but it just 235 sounds right.
Yeah, it does. So, how many subscribers have you got at present to your channel?
Let me just check. Got 137.
So you want another 98 to reach your goal. Is that for this year? Yeah. That goal of 235.
Well, just a goal in general.
Well, you should easily do that as long as you work at your channel. And you know, because you enter these live streams, especially like Patrick Conlon on a Friday night, and I hope we're going to see you on Sean's live stream on a Sunday night starting on October the 1st. That's or expat from Mazaron, his channel. He's a droner as well. He lives in Spain. Fantastic channel. I'll just say hello to Pixie's channel because he's just come in. I do all up the blades, down the cheats. Laughs out loud. So, Pixie, this is Owen Williams. He's a droner. Pixie's saying hello to you. Can you see the chat window?
Yeah.
Oh, good. So, if you want to say hello to Pixie, by all means.
Yeah. Hello. Thanks for say I'm good.
So, I'm just going to, because you haven't got that many videos up, and you haven't really talked on your videos about yourself. So you've said you're 13. So what subjects are you studying at school?
Well, at the moment, because I'm in year 8 at the moment.
Yeah.
So it's at the end of this year I get to choose my options. So at the moment I'm doing everything, but when I get to my options, I'll probably choose French, probably IT. I'm not really sure. I mean, because I want to do droning as a professional droner for a living. I'm figuring out what would be the best options for that to be more successful.
Yeah. So you want to be a professional droner, do you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, so that means you've got to save up to get your CAA license.
Yeah.
Go on.
I'm not really sure, like, what age you have to be before you can. I think it's 18. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I've got no idea on that, Owen. So
Sure.
I will have to find out and check on that because I don't have any idea on what age you've got to be. But I would have thought getting your CAA license, because you don't have to go into business to get your after you've got your CAA license, but it's there if you want to go into business. Yeah. I'm just going to say hello for a second to DJ Ian's Entertainment, Ian, AJ's Adventures, and who else we got in? Victory Lee. So Leo, so hello all of you. Pleased you've joined this live stream, this one-to-one interview with young Owen. So another thing, Owen, was that on your first video that you uploaded to YouTube, and yeah, I'm going to ask you this, is why didn't you put any music on that one? Because every one you've done after that had music.
Well, that video that was just straight, nothing done to it, nothing, just literally uploaded to YouTube, which is why it's 4K, the quality on it. And because it was my first video, I wanted to show, if I grow bigger, I want to do a like from what I've gone to now. So if I changed that in any way now, it would almost be like I'm lying about what I started off first.
Yeah, I agree then. Yeah, you know. So, but after that first one, you did start putting music on, didn't you?
Yeah.
So yeah, go on. Yeah, sorry.
It's fine.
I'm just reading the comments because people say that I ignore the comments when I'm chatting, so I've got to keep on keeping up with these. I don't know whether you subscribed to DJ Ian's Entertainment, but he's just put one up today of how the bridge is coming over at Runcorn or wherever it is. I can't remember where it is, but he's been doing that. And I'll tell you what, he gets some views on it. You know, I mean, considering I've got 828 subscribers today, I still haven't had that many views. I've only got, what 160,000 views on my video. So it is about the views.
A lot though, isn't
it? Yeah. But it's not. You look at some of the channels on here that, he's put 2 videos up today. Sorry, Ian, I've only watched the one and I didn't comment because I had to get this all sorted out. So what I was going to say now, that yeah, I've watched a couple of channels where they've only got like 400 odd subscribers, but they've got over 1 million views.
Yeah, I mean, it's trying to find something. There's a difference, because when you're a YouTuber and small YouTubers, if you're like interacting with your comments, you get regular people on you, and that's when you get like this certain amount of views on every video. But when if you do it where it's not you and the audience, you get a load of different people in and watching, and it goes up and down, which that's why I think that happens.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've watched a few of your videos. Well, I've watched them all today in my research, and you get on average about 300 to 400 views on a lot of your videos. I wish I got that, because my average on my videos is about between 120 and 150 views. And I think my highest view is one that I put on 10 years ago, and I've only got nearly up to 11,000 on that.
Yeah, I mean, I think
so. That's 1,000 views a year, which isn't very good, really.
Yeah. I mean, some of my videos, I think that are really good. I think, oh, they're going to get loads of views. It's really, and then they get like 80. And then there's some videos that I wish didn't get the views, and because they're not what I think are good. They get like the video flight in the morning at Cowshot, that got 250 views, and I didn't think that was that good, because that flight was actually a live stream flight that I just edited.
Yeah.
It wasn't very good for me, but it got loads.
So we've got Flying the Mavic Safe. He's in. We've got Pink and Purple. Ian says he's on Facebook, and he's got a Facebook group called Mersey Gateway Bridge, and there's 14,000 members on there. Wow, so no wonder you get the views on that, Ian. That's why it is. And so this is the problem here, Owen. I haven't got a lot of questions for you because I don't really know a lot about you. So,
yeah,
what are your hopes? How do you want to develop your drone videos? In what way do you want to make them more interesting?
well, first I want to put a face on my channel. So, like you were saying, that's the next step. So, my 100% my next video will have my face in, as in not just a live stream that I obviously have my, because I think with the live streams, it was like one night I just thought, because I was like reluctant to do it, I just thought, okay, I'm gonna do it. I might, and did it. And it's like it's again with this, because I'm scared about doing it because I don't know what to say. But I think I just need to do it, and then just make it live and just go with it and see what people think.
Yeah, Pixie is asking what type of drone has Owen got. So I'll let you tell him what drone you've got, Owen. So
I've got a DJI Phantom 3 4K. It's like the mix between it's the same level as advanced, but it's just where the advanced has got the 2.7K camera and then light bridge, mine's got the 4K camera and then not the light bridge. So it's like, if I was going to do it again, I would get the advanced, because the way I edit, because I edit on my iPad, I only get 1080p video anyway. So it would be better to have the range on advanced and be able to make better content with that than.
Yeah, oh, I didn't know that you hadn't got the light bridge on the 4K one, because I've got the advanced. So I mean, the furthest I've flown mine is about 1.5 miles. I think I got the range before it lost the signal. So
yeah,
I was very pleased with that, you know, because we've got Hale Fort out in the Humber, and I have been out with a drone as far as there, and that is about 1.5 miles from the seashore.
Yeah, well, that's mad compared to what I get. Like, the most I've ever got is like 700 meters.
Yeah, yeah.
That was in one of my videos where it was I can't remember what it was called. I did one shot and it was going out to a carrier. And that was the scariest point ever in my drone. That was the scariest point I've ever had while flying, because I went out. I got to like 300 meters with full bars on everything, thinking that's amazing. Then I went out to like 500 meters and thinking I've got 2 bars on the Wi-Fi signal, because it's a Wi-Fi signal like the standard,
Yep.
And then full bars on the transmitter. That's ridiculous. And then I went out even further, and I literally, just as a carrier was coming in, I was just about to swoop round and everything went black.
Oh, you was lucky then.
Oh, my heart sank, literally.
So Pixie says he wants one, and Amber Sanders is here. Good evening, Amber. Victory Leo says he's scared to do live streams, but it's so hello Crimson as well. Crimson's in. So are you a young man with a lot of confidence, then, Owen, or will it be hard to put a face onto your live streams?
I mean,
or onto your video, should I say?
Yeah, it's like, you know when they say, like, where you've got a teenager, he's all right when he's on his own, but when he's with his friends, he's all crazy. I'm like that. Just if I was like with you now, I can talk to a camera and be fine with it because I'm talking to someone, or whether I'm vlogging or whatever you want to call it, while walking and going somewhere, I can sort of do that because I'm not. It's not always on me. It's sometimes looking out where I am. But actually sitting down and talking to a camera, like I said about doing some drone news, because I want to do a drone news series. Like doing it with drone worship that'd be pretty good, because then I can get used to doing it and be fine.
So you do follow drone worship, do you?
I saw he did a live stream with Ken Heron, didn't he?
Yeah. I tell you what, he's a very knowledgeable guy on drones, because I'm trying to arrange a one-to-one with him, and he's prepared to do one, but because he works, he has Wednesday and Thursday off. So I hopefully will be next Tuesday with drone worship if I can set it up properly.
I'll definitely watch that. Should be good.
Okay. Crimson says, is Keith's guest the singer? He looks like one. I don't think you sing, do you, Owen?
I can try, but I'm not very good.
Crimson, who does he remind you of? Because he does remind me of someone from the 70s or 80s. Can anybody tell us who Owen looks like?
Do not say Brian May.
Yeah, that's yeah. You could you could double up as Brian May. Yeah.
This boy from school. He's like literally. He's really short, but he every time he sees me, he goes, "All right, Brian." I'm like,
yeah. Well, you know, if you end up a penny behind Brian May in another 60 years, you'd have done well. And I can say I interviewed you on my channel, but you know I won't be around in 60 years. So, what do your parents think about you starting a YouTube channel?
I mean, my dad's interested in looking at the final project, but not doing all of the edit and stuff. And my mum's interested in trying to get my channel noticed and sharing stuff, and but side of it, whenever I try to talk to them about it, it's like, not drone again, just
yeah, I can understand that, because my wife isn't interested in droning. She's not even interested in me hobby on this on YouTube. You know, she doesn't look at anything that I do, really.
Nah, I mean, Crimson said, "Are you scared to fly your drone at first?"
So if you want to answer him, by all means.
Well, before I had the Phantom, I brought my own, with my own money, a SEMA X5, which is, just see if I can get it down. Got it hung up, which is this here. And because I brought it myself, I wasn't too bad about breaking it and stuff. I've smashed up like loads of hundreds of times, and it's literally the best quadcopter I think well, obviously apart from
the DPI, yeah.
It's one of the best quads I've ever had. Yeah. Just because, and now I got so good at it. We've got massive conifers between our washing line, and I've got used to going through in and out and all over the place.
Yeah. So do you watch the drone racing on Sky?
I've got a race quad.
Hello, Barra Boy. Please join in the chat. Thanks a lot for coming in.
It's all opened up, and I've messed with it.
Oh.
It's literally it's a what's it called? It's a QAVX clone.
Yeah.
Which I don't know whether that means anything to you, but to like proper race drone pilot, Sharpoo. Do you know?
No, I don't follow it. No.
Well, it's a clone of that. It's called a Relac X210, and it's basically it was a ready to race version on Banggood that I got for Christmas.
Yeah.
I up. So first off, I was really that going back to being scared to first fly. That's the first ever quad I've been scared to ever fly. Literally, I had it for a month, and I used it once, and then for a month later, I didn't use it because I was just scared to break it. Using it a couple of times in angle mode, so it's got self-leveling.
Yeah.
I turned to acro, and it was really, really fun. It was like so much fun. It's because it's different to one of these because this is totally automatic. It's literally just you have fun with the photography with one of these. With this, it's literally just you get to have fun with it. But unfortunately, I decided to smash it into a rugby post. But there's videos on my I don't know whether you saw on my channel with the race drone.
Yeah, I watched that. Yeah.
Yeah. The recent one called drone the fail one. That's when I was getting better, and I was getting to the point where I could do flips. And now because just because they're so expensive, I'd rather focus on doing the photography than sorting out getting a good race quad.
Yeah. So how much are those race drones then, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, for a ready to race this, it was really cheap. It was £160 on offer.
Yeah.
For the quad and a Fly Sky i6 controller. But this is literally lowest you can go. Really.
Yeah.
But the problem is, I found it really difficult to come into that part of the hobby because the race drone pilots, some of them they're what I would call hobby snobs.
Yeah.
What they do is they say, "Oh, you're basic." If you buy from Bang, especially Mr. Steele, he's a great drone pilot. He's really arrogant, and he in one of his videos on how to get into it, he said that you should not buy from Banggood. If you do, you're funding a counterfeit website, and basically just saying never buy from Banggood to the hundreds of thousands of subscribers. And although and he did get a load of backlash from that because there was loads of people in the comments saying you shouldn't do that. But the thing what got me was that the thing that he was saying was that we should buy from his website, and that's because that's the only good quality that you're going to get. And his website are like 10 times the price of what it is on Banggood.
Yeah. Oh, so how long have you been flying drones then? Because I know you've only been going about a year with the video section, but when did you start flying them?
Probably 9, I'd say. That's when I got a little. I think I've still got it. A Hubsan. I've got the remote for it here. This, you've got like tiny little. I got one of them. That's not really where I just got it, and it's not really wasn't the best. But then I got another one with a cage around it, and that was cool. But I was also always looking for something that was just a little bit better. That's when I got the SEMA. and that's where I really started getting into it and really thinking like I really want one of them.
Yeah, and I presume you got that at Christmas then.
I got this for my birthday and Christmas, obviously, because it's a massive amount of money.
Oh, great! So, have you got any brothers and sisters, or are you just the one child in the family?
No, I'm the youngest of 4, and I've got 3 sisters.
Oh, so, I feel sorry for you, Owen. Oh, all that female. All those female. I don't know whether you've seen Vinny G's channel. He's the same. He's got 4 daughters, I think, and a wife. So he's overrun with them.
Yeah, no, it's all right. It's all right. I mean, I get perks because I'm the youngest.
Yeah. Oh well, that's so. I see Pixie's put your channel link in, and yes, go over and subscribe to Owen because he's an up and coming droner, and we want to build his channel up for the young man.
I've now got 141 subscribers, which is great.
Oh,
thank you.
Thank you everyone who's subscribed to him. So, what is your schedule on your channel, YouTube channel?
I haven't really had one so far. I mean, I've normally been uploading like Sunday because I'll probably Saturday and Sunday usually because I normally go out either flying on Thursday or Friday, Saturday. That's when I normally fly, and then a day to edit. So basically that's been. But now I want to do what I've wrote in my channel description now is it's going to be starting off next week because obviously it's Tuesday today, and it's going to is upload every, I think it is Saturday and Tuesday. I want to upload every Saturday and Tuesday, and then also do a live stream like this one every week, depending on who I can get on and what time they want it to be.
Yeah, well, don't be like me. If you're going to do a live stream, advertise your live stream a day or so before you do the live stream, because then all your subscribers will know about it, and so will other people. Because I never do it, and you can advertise it on if you're on Twitter, Facebook, or whatever. You know, just advertise your channel. That's what it's about.
I've already got the event set up. I've got a live stream on Friday with Aussie Mark.
I look forward to that one then. What time's that one going out?
It's 9 o'clock here this time. That's it. It's going to be all about. It's going to be about drones, obviously. But we're going to start off basically with just us chatting, like we did on his Subfest thingy. And then when people come in, we're going to talk about drone laws and regulations in the UK and Australia and the differences between them. And then go to the chat and see what people are saying about it, and then just talk again until we decide to call it a day.
Yeah, and when are you hoping to start this drone news on your channel as well?
Well, I mean, I haven't contacted Drone Worship yet. I mean, I don't even know if he would like to do it with me because I've not got as many subscribers. But
yeah, he has, and it helps you both out because don't forget you're in the UK, he's in the States, so it will help both channels to grow. And I know he's got a lot of subscribers, Drone Worship.
Yeah, obviously because he went on Ken Heron's live stream. Ken Heron's my he's my favourite bigger YouTuber.
Yeah.
That's why I mention him a lot.
Yeah. So if you can can you put his link in to? Wait a minute. Just make a comment, and I'll make you a moderator, and then you can then put his link into the chat. So yeah, I'm just going to make you. The chat's moving too fast. Put user, remove, add as moderator. Yeah. So so now you can post a channel in if you would like to.
I'll go on my. I'm on my. I can't post links on my iPad.
Oh well, if you want to nip onto the thing, and then you can, because it'd be interesting. Because I've never seen his channel, so I can go on it later as well. So, all you in the chat window, could you, if you've got any questions for Owen, I would appreciate if you would like to ask him something. Because it's very hard for an old guy to interview a young man. See, when they've got a lot of videos on the channels, I find it easy because I can do the research to find out a bit about how the channel is developed and everything like that.
I mean, sometimes I feel like an old man.
You seen what Josh has You seen what Josh has put on?
Yeah, I sound like Harry Potter just because I'm English.
Yeah, that's it. No, you've got another question there to answer.
How long have you been doing it? Well, I've been doing YouTube since of last year. So I mean, I'm pretty happy with my subscriber base from June till now.
Yeah,
that's pretty good. This is difficult. I normally work on a mouse.
Well, that's why it's always better to sit next to the laptop or whatever. Josh says, any guesses where he's from?
Tennessee. Whenever anyone American asks me where they're from, I say Tennessee because on live streams that's where that's where you see them.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. There's a lot from Tennessee, isn't there?
Yeah.
I'm just going over to his channel because I don't know whether I'm sub to him, am I?
I was saying on the Aussie Mark channel, I'm
subscribed to him yet, but he's got nothing about his details, so I do not know where Josh is from. Where are you from, Josh? Much closer to the UK, actually. Ireland. Ireland, yeah, that's what I say, Pixie. I think he's from Ireland. So you've mentioned that you're going to live stream with Aussie Mark on Friday. Have you got any other droners lined up? Because it'd be interesting because because I subscribe to a lot of channels and I'm not a big droner. I use my drone when I'm out filming when I can to enhance my films. So it'd be great if you took up the challenge of interviewing other droners.
Yeah,
like if you can get the drone girl from Ireland, should be interesting to interview.
Yeah. I think the
trip to Hawaii. Oh.
I was going to say that I want to do. There was a Dutch Elroy from Dutch Drone Adventures. I haven't contacted yet about him, but he was on the Aussie Mark stream I was on, and he seemed quite. He said he doesn't know much English, but I mean that's fine. I can. But I think I'm definitely going to ask him.
Yeah, it's like me. I've got an interview with someone from Argentina, and her English isn't all that good, although she does speak quite well on her videos. Electric Allure, I think they call her, and I've arranged one with her. That's it. So yeah, the channel's in now, so I'll have to go over and have a look at that channel.
Oh no, that's my channel. Oh God.
Oh, that's your channel, is it? Oh yes, it is, Owen. Yes, that's all right. I don't mind.
That's secret advertisement. That is.
Yeah. Well, that's all right.
I accidentally did my. See, I'm searching his name in the top bar, so it's hard to see.
Yeah. So,
has he got? How many subscribers has he got?
Oh,
The Josh Maher. Can you put in the chat?
He's only got about 11 or 12, I think. Can't remember.
16.
16 has he got? Yeah.
Well, so I think it's this one. Don't know whether you can see.
I don't know.
I'll put that.
You guys' favourite hobbies. Yeah, Josh has just asked you, what are your favourite hobbies?
Well, I mean, obviously, I don't really have much apart from drones. I mean, I like rugby.
What, rugby league or union?
Well, I like playing rugby.
Yeah.
But I do it for the school.
Yeah.
But it's annoying because our school last year they were all up for it and let's play, and this year now they're waiting till February to start training.
Yeah.
Which is
so what is it at the school? Is it rugby league rules or rugby union rules?
I can't remember. Oh no, it's we don't really have rules because it's just between friendly matches at the moment.
Yeah.
I think it's league, but I'm not. Don't hold me to that. I had his. That's not the right one. I'm trying to find Josh Mayer's.
Yeah. I will. I'll put it in for you, so you can click on it. Go to channel, and then I'll put his link in. He's got 12 subscribers.
Yeah, I think I got one that was wrong. Luckily, I didn't put it in the chat.
So I'll just put his so you can see him. So that's his channel link there then to Josh's. He could do with more subscribers, like we all could. So I've just got notification here in the chat that I've got to finish this interview by 10 o'clock because Mr. Bossman Productions is going to start going live again at 10 o'clock, and he said he was going to have the day off today. And what about me? What's my hobbies? My hobbies are talking to people, interviewing people on my YouTube channel and getting to know them, videoing, football, snooker. I like playing snooker. I'm just thinking what else. I like reading. Yeah, I've got a lot of interest in life, really, Josh. I hope that said I lied. Yeah, and I know you lied, boss man. You know, you said Tuesday you was going to have a complete day off. But you like this so much, well, we all like it, don't we? I thought Pixie might have been on, but because you're doing it, Bossman's doing it now. So we'll all be on yours, won't we? Are you going to join in, Owen?
Yeah, so depends on how late, because school.
Yeah, well, I think Bossman is going to go for a record one of these nights. He's going to do an all-nighter.
Oh, I can do it.
I'll tell you what, I was awake at 3 o'clock this morning and I went on Dark Matters live stream. Just in the chat, Drone Worship was on there. And I think that went on for about 4 or 5 hours this morning.
There's loads of like gamer YouTubers, isn't there, that go on for like... There's like the record of it is like a couple days, which just seems mad. My Wi-Fi wouldn't even cope with that.
Yeah. That's the problem. You know, you've got to have a decent Wi-Fi if you're doing live stream, because I mean, Bossman's Wi-Fi is good, you know, because it's the writing is always clear when you're doing a live stream, you know. But I'm going to try. I'm interviewing Amber Sanders tomorrow night, and then I've got Jenna Pettigrew on Thursday night. Now, I don't usually like doing 3 live streams a week.
Yeah.
For the simple reason is I always think if you put a video up, you want a day in between before you put another video up.
Yeah,
because
at least a day.
Yeah, otherwise the one that you put up a couple of days ago, you don't get so many views on, because people look at what you put on, straight away. And that was a bit of advice I was given by someone who I interviewed back when I first started doing the interviews. But I think I'm going to do one on private so I can actually edit the interview.
Yeah.
The next day and put up.
I mean, going back to saying about the videos get buried, and sometimes I use that to an advantage. Like one of my videos I uploaded straight. I uploaded one, and then because I didn't think that was very good, I uploaded straight again, just like 5 minutes later.
Yeah.
Some people watched both of them and caught me out, but I think see, it was I put a short flight and then Narbonne flight. The short flight got 41 views, and then the Narbonne flight got 120.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It does work, but that's what I've found, that because my average views are about, as I say, between 100 and 150. If I put on, like this week, we're doing 3 live streams. This one will finish up tonight with normally about 40 views. And then it goes up the next day to about 60 or 70, So I've learned that if I do one every 2 days, it's all right then. But because I've got a wife to look after, she moans. So, there's things that, for being single, like Bossman, he's got no aggro. I get aggro.
I mean,
and like last night, Bossman came on about 5 minutes after I went to bed, and he was calling me on Hangouts, and of course I had my headphones in, so I didn't join the live stream, but I followed so much of it, I was even watching when they were calling making arrangements with Pixie, because he's thinking about coming over on Friday to see me, about him doing secret filming in my wallpaper. So I watch nearly everything on live streams. So watch what you're saying, you lads.
Stop them from doing anything you don't want them to do.
And if I miss the live streams, I always watch the recorded ones, because like if I'm out, I'll put the earphones in and watch it on my phone as I'm, like I go up to Tetney Marshes every day, every afternoon, and sit in the car and fall asleep. But instead of listening to music, I put the phone on and put the headphones on and listen to the live streams that have been, processed. So I'm not asleep, but I listen to everything, so I've got to be careful, because I do a lot of watching these live streams, and sometimes I won't enter the chat because I'm interested in what they have to say.
I'll make sure I don't slag you off in one of my live streams then.
Yes, boss man, yeah. But I am a avid YouTube watcher, because I prefer watching YouTube to TV, like most of us do on it.
Yeah.
I don't know whether you watch a lot of YouTube videos, Owen, but I presume you do, with being a YouTuber, because by watching other people, as you've said, by watching other people's channels, you learn more about how to progress to become a better editor, filmmaker, and creator.
Yeah, I mean that Dutch drone adventures I was talking about, Elroy, his channel, so that it could be like it is 100 subscriber channel, a 2,000 subscriber channel, or a 100,000 subscriber channel. He's got Twitter, Instagram, everything you need. He's got everything, and it's really well set up. And he gets loads of views on his videos, but then he's only got 100 subscribers, which has grown, because on Saturday it was 86 with me subscribed, and then it was 102 yesterday.
Yeah.
So it was like a ridiculous.
But this is it, you know, like it's like Patrick Conlon, because I know you follow him, don't you? Or the Irish drone flyer who does a live broadcast. Is that it's Friday night? He started doing his live broadcast, isn't it? As far as I remember. Yeah.
Check. I'll have a look. I
can't
remember.
Yeah, I think it's Friday night. I watch his channel. You know.
Can't. I've got so many subscribed to. I end up searching them. It's quicker.
So so has anyone got any more questions for young Owen, please?
Oh, boss man noticed my shirt. Can you see it?
Yeah.
No, and by the way,
go on.
If Ozzy Mark watches it, this has been washed since his live stream. I wore it on the same.
Yeah, well, I think that just an idea you've just given me there. I think that when we do our live streams, if like Bossman and Pixie and all our other subscribers send me a T-shirt with their logo on, I'm advertising for them, and I'll get some done, and I'll send them some. So when they're on their live streams, they can recommend my channel. Yeah, good idea, guys.
I've worn this in every single one of my my live streams. I had it on my live stream on Saturday from the drone, and I had it on Aussie Marks, and now I've got it on now. So I mean, I'm gonna wear it on Friday as well on my live stream on my channel.
Yeah. So Pixie's just asked, what got you into YouTube?
I mean, I got a YouTube account in 2014, and that was to watch gaming videos, because that was something I like watching. Then that's YouTube is really where I got into actually doing, really, because obviously they YouTube show a lot of drone videos, and it was on that where I started looking at RC stuff. I think also what got me into RCs was RC drift cars.
Yeah.
I had an RC drift car. It's gone now, but that I watched RC Sparks Studios. You know.
Yeah.
They're really big. He's not drift cars. He did do a drift series, but he's got big Traxxas stuff, and that's what got me into RCs. And then I looked at then I got my recommended drones, and that's where I started to want to get one. Yeah.
So Robert Stanton's on. Hello, Robert. I interviewed him a few weeks ago. He's another great channel. I think your subs keep on going up because all the new ones have subbed to you.
142.
Yeah. Shared and liked. Thank you very much, Amber. Guys, don't forget to share the stream and like the video. Thank you very much for that, Pixie.
Amber,
so,
needs his channel link. I'll go back. I'll send it 1 minute.
Yeah, it is up there, Amber. Owen's channel link, and don't forget, Owen, to subscribe to those that have subscribed to you.
I'll go back just before, just after we go. I'll go.
So at least this has got you a few more subscribers. This one-to-one. Hope that when other people see it, Pixie's put it up for you again. And guess who's just come in? Do you want to say anything to that young man?
Hi, Aussie Mark.
Hi, Aussie Mark. You're up early again. What time is it here? It's 20 to 9, isn't it? 20 to 10. So what time is it in Australia? They're 9 hours in front, aren't there? I think it was.
There it is. 20-7. So it's not really bad.
Yeah. No, that's Amber's link. So, Pixie, can you put Owen's link up? It's 6:40 a.m.
I can do it.
Oh, Owen's just put it in, and it's 4:42 where Victory Leo is.
Mine.
Yeah. So Amber's just subbed to you, Owen. Yeah, because when I put your channel into the YouTube search, it must come up with about 10 or 11 Owen Williams, and I thought, which one's is?
I mean, I've now I didn't have like a lot of tags on my channel, but I just downloaded vidIQ. You know I've done it on my channel now, and I've made it so it's Owen Williams. And before I was like, the best way I say when people ask me what's my channel, I say search in Owen Williams drones, and mine's the first one that comes up, which is good. But I think I was, if you just searched Owen Williams, I was like the third page back.
Yeah.
I was like the 300th person, and now I've gone up. I don't know what I am, but I am the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm the 8th person.
Oh, that's good. I'm just saying, well done, Amber. She's up to 475. Well, hopefully on tomorrow night's interview with you, we're going to get you up to the 500 mark. Hopefully.
Subscribed. Cool mark.
Because there's more and more people are watching my one-to-one series now, you know, and I am in the process of doing an edit on all those who I have interviewed and put them all together as one big one.
Yeah, that would be, I think, don't know how many people would watch the whole length of it. I know.
No, well, I won't make it that long. You know, I was going to just take individual questions.
Best bits out of
yeah, and put, you know, one answer in it and then another one, because, you know, I can look back and think, well, I've asked that question to most of them, so I can get their answers. You know, I just thought it'd give me something to do because I enjoy editing and sat down. But at the moment, say I've got another one I'm doing. I'm doing one on about a series that I'm thinking about starting on topics that people don't like talking about. The first one on that is death, because people don't like talking about death. Even young don't talk about death. So I went out today after I'd been out filming the wildlife video, and I stopped 3 people in the street and just asked them if they'd mind being on camera, because I was doing a documentary type of film for my YouTube channel about death. And I just asked them the question. I just says, do you talk about death in the family to your family members? And they all said no, because it's a taboo subject. So I thought, oh, I'm good, you know, but it's going to take a while. It won't be up for quite a few months, because I want to make it interesting and get people's views from all walks of life.
I mean, you've got to be really careful there, haven't you? If you talk about like after death.
Oh no, because that's another thing, you know, that includes is because people have got that many different beliefs.
Yeah.
So that is all part and parcel of the documentary.
Yeah.
You know, because I mean, you're a young lad. I bet no one's ever asked you, what's your opinion? Do you believe in life after death?
Nah, no one's ever asked. Not even in RS, nothing.
Yeah. But see, it's a subject that not many people will discuss. Hello, Granny. Nice to see you in, Granny Monster.
Hello.
So, you know, so just stopping people in the street, you know, they're willing to, some are willing to answer, others aren't. But, you know, I just want to get a few, the next part of the video, because I've done that, the next part is I'm going to a few religions and just asking what their beliefs are, you know, because like the Mormons, they believe that you go to a different plane at death, and then you've got the Catholics, they believe in something else, and then you've got other religions, you know, and I'm hoping to interview a few Eastern religions, so it will make it a very interesting documentary when I finish. But that's the type of thing that I enjoy. Like I enjoy interviewing people from all walks of life, you know, but it's just that I find it hard with someone of your age because you haven't got a lot of content on your channel at present. You haven't really introduced yourself in a video like most of the YouTubers do. Not everybody, because I haven't put a video up about myself, but people are getting to know me from doing the one-to-ones, and I have done one-to-ones with other channels where they've put me in the person to be interviewed position.
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe we could do another live stream in like 3 or 4 years when I've done. But I think it's hard because obviously I was watching Mark say I've not got a lot of life experience because I'm 13. I mean, I've been lucky enough to do a lot of stuff in my like going to like once in a lifetime stuff, but again it's not on my channel, so I mean people don't know certain things about me, which I mean I might do a channel trailer which might help people know more about me, which would also help my channel. Just reading the chat.
Yeah, so what type of music do you like then, Owen?
I mean, I'm not massively into music. Got a saxophone.
Yeah.
So I'm learning to do that. I'm not amazing at it. But so I like jazz. I like blues and stuff and I like old stuff more than but other than that I'm not really too fussed really.
Yeah. And have you got your saxophone there, Andy? Because you know what I'm going to ask you.
I'm not going to play. I mean, I can show it, but I'm not going to.
I was going to ask you to play a bit of jazz then.
No, I can't. I've only just started, so I can't. Literally, my best song is When the Saints Go Marching On, so.
Oh, you want to see what Ozzy Marks put on that? On the comment.
I'll just show you the. Let me check.
Oh, and how long you been playing that, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, I've been doing lessons for a year, but that's just at school, so they're like 15 minutes lessons, and then I've got to see what Mark's put. I've been having lessons at school for like 15 minutes lessons for a year.
Yeah.
And then I have to practice at home, but I mean I'm not anything special, or I'm literally I know the notes, and then that's it.
Yeah. Oh well, it's it takes time. Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, like. Yeah, I see that they're all vying for Granny Monster's interview now. You know, I asked first, so I should be the first one to get an interview with Granny Monster. Granny, my darling, please. So, what's your favourite movie then?
It's difficult. I mean, my nan takes me to the cinema most weeks. So I can't remember. I like Sully. You know do you know the new of the about the plane landing in
in the river. Yeah,
with Tom Hanks. I like that. I like Tom Hanks. He's a good actor.
Yeah. And are you into the Harry Potter movies or Star Wars or?
I like Star Wars. I'm a big fan of Star Wars.
Yeah.
I watched all of them twice.
So you'll be all right with Bossman because he's a Star Wars fan as well.
Don't put me in a room with another Star Wars fan because then I'll seem really dumb.
Oh. What's this, Pixie? Granny loves you. Laughs out loud. Oh, that's good. Of rock, paper, scissors to see who interviews Granny Monster first. I'm not worried. Anyone can interview. If Granny's giving interviews away, I don't mind. Bossman, Pixie, anyone, you know, because we've all got our different styles. I mean, if you look at Crimson Fantasy's interviewing, he's a great interviewer. That's how you dance video for Dark Matter. You're interviewing. Non-negotiable. That's a good answer, Granny. Thanks. So, who do you look up into in life at present? Who is your role model?
I'm not really sure. I mean, Ken Heron. I like the fact that he's a drone and YouTube, and also Ed Ricker. He's got Ed Ricker vlogs.
Yeah, I have seen some of his videos.
Yeah, he's got what he's doing is what I want to do, which is having a proper professional photography business, and then also doing YouTube with around 30,000 subscribers.
Oh, so you've got your goals set high then.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Well, that's that. You know, if you've got a goal to reach, you'll reach it. You'll work hard. I mean, it takes hard work to get there, but you will do. Yeah. So you are interested in photography as well, then, are you?
Yeah. I mean, I've got the Osmo mobile, but that's just for YouTube. I've got a DSLR camera, my sister's old one, which I've taken photos with, and I like doing that. But like the next step is editing everything with proper stuff.
So, which producer of cameras do you prefer? Sony, Panasonic, Nikon, Canon? Out of the four, which one would you choose?
Definitely Canon. I mean, the only ones I've ever had are Canon, and that's what they're simple, easy, great quality videos. Well, no, photos. I think if I was going to pick, I'd pick Sony for video and Canon for photos. I haven't ever had a Sony, but whenever I've seen anything reviews on a Sony for like a vlogging camera, they just seem really, really good.
Yeah, they are Sony, you know. But I use Panasonic. So, what software do you edit with, Pixie Ass?
I don't edit on my laptop. I edit on my iPad, which is it's probably not the best way of doing it, but it's the it's not the best way of doing it, but it's the easiest way of doing it, because the way I get my from raw SD card from this to what you see on my channel is I take it off of here onto my laptop, and I've got everything saved into a file on my laptop. Then I've got then I take it off of my laptop onto Google Drive, which takes literally 14 hours to do 10 items, which is just ridiculous. So that's why I struggle to do quick edits, and why I have to do stuff in advance. And then from Google Drive, I can put it onto the app I use on here, which is I don't know whether you might be able to see Splice.
Yeah, Splice. Yeah.
And it's made by GoPro, but GoPro have two apps. One of them is completely like advertising new GoPro stuff, everything GoPro. And then this one that I use is basically a really good editor, and it's really simple. It's really you get stuff on there that you would think was really compared to what it actually is. So, and then from that I can upload it directly to YouTube, and it takes barely any time. Well, I'd say it takes like 30 minutes to upload to YouTube.
Yeah.
And then from that I put music to it on YouTube, and then if I need to do any enhancements, I can do that on YouTube as well.
Okay then, Owen, we've been on just over an hour, I think. Yeah. So I'm going to finish the interview with you. I thank everybody who's been in the chat and for their comments. And hopefully everyone will go over to Bossman Productions for his live, because he's will be starting it in a few minutes, and hopefully we're going to see Owen's channel grow, and he'll be on other live streams. So bye all, and thanks again, Owen, for a wonderful interview.